Hey everyone, this is Frugal Panda here with a product review of the 3-in-1 charging stand by KDD store. I received this as a free product for a product review, and I was pleasantly surprised by this actually. The body of it, the full body of it is aluminum. I had actually expected to maybe be plastic or something, but no. It is aluminum. It came in a little box, came through Amazon. Actually really good looking. It looked really good in the picture, and it looked exactly like that, the product that I actually received. And this came directly from Amazon, so it was not shipped directly from the company itself. So it wasn't like I got like the best of the best. I got what everyone else would get in regards to what you would purchase on Amazon, and the quality was very surprising. Good weight to it. What I liked about it really too, besides it being aluminum and not plastic, was there's no cords, there's nothing to plug into it. So there's nothing like that that can break. As far as the joints go on it, very sturdy, very stiff joints, which is a pleasure. They were not loose or felt like they were going to break, within a month or two. Held weight really well. I was really surprised by this. I actually really liked this. And I was thinking of this like on the front where the phone would go, well, I could put a piece of Velcro right there on that and a little piece on my phone and probably mount it on my dash in my vehicle, things like that, and have it stick right there and not have to worry about it. Or if you're in a van or you're in anything, or you're going to be at a campsite, you could literally have this sitting outside by a Jackery or some type of power source and be using it. So, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised by this. I would really like the quality. As you can see, this is my Apple Watch. Real simple. You put the cord through. It has a little rubber seal that it goes right down into, and it sticks really well. There was no issues with it. You put it in there, bam, that's it right there. Now it's in there. So then I dropped my watch on it. Right away, I could feel the magnet from my actual the charger, and that's my factory charger. That's not something I got. There are no wires with this. One thing I did not show is the my earbuds. Earbuds, simple. They go on the same exact. They have a little spot right in the back underneath all the cords that go from your phone and your watch. You sit them right in there. You can plug it in right there and go straight out the back. Real simple, real basic. Definitely clean up stuff around your house, or excuse me, you want to keep it in your bedroom or wherever else. You don't have a bunch of wires everywhere, and you know where all your stuff is when you need it. As you can see, you run the wire. That's the front wire going through is your charging cable for your phone. Now, it's not just for iPhones and Apple products. You use this with Samsungs and things like that. I just don't have any, unfortunately. I'm an Apple guy. Not a knock on Android. I just have a bunch of Apple stuff. But anyway, like I said, I could already see whatever I want to do this. I can put it on my nightstand. It literally sits there, and I know where all my stuff is. Because I'm going to tell you like this. When I first started doing this review, I forgot about my earbuds, and I didn't even know where they were at. So having something like this, you know where your earbuds are charging at. I couldn't figure out, were they charging in the bathroom? Are they charging somewhere else? I didn't know. Having something like this, you know all your products are in the same place at bedtime or whatever. Or if you're camping, you know exactly where everything's at because everything's in one spot. So you see here, there's the cables. You put them in there. Keeps them clean. You can tighten them up more. Pull it out of the bag. Decide how much slack you need in regards to your charging cable. Pretty simple, right? Now, I didn't plug it into my house because I wanted to make sure everyone had good lighting for this. So basically what I did is I just pulled out my Jackery. I brought the Jackery outside to use as the power source. I tried it in my house, which of course would be no issue either. You're just because there's no wires with it. That's the thing. All the wires I'm using are my wires. So there's nothing to break or nothing to fail in regards to that. And like I said, the aluminum body is good and thick on it. You can adjust the top where your watch would go because it's going to depend on the size of your phone too. So how it sits without the phone is going to be different when your phone's in there. But the cool thing about it is the top adjusts, so you can still get your phone in there. And I think that's really, really important in regards to what you're trying to do in regards to what kinds of phones you use, which means you can use a lot of different phones. I really appreciate that because I switch out phones every other year or so. So I'm coming up in probably the next year, a new phone. So I already know that my phone fits, and the phone that I have is actually a very large phone. I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So I've got the biggest one that you can actually purchase. So and also I have a case on it. That's the other thing I didn't point out. I have a big bulky case to protect this phone. And also with the watch, as you can see, I have an aftermarket case, which is also very bulky. It's not like the factory case that you get from Apple. That's, just basically just the body of it. But it's still clicked right in place in regards to the Apple Watch. The phone, dropped it in. As you can see, plug it in the bottom. My own cord worked awesome. Plugged in, it started charging. It was great. What can you say? It works. Look at that. Everything's there. And as you can see, that's where your little earbuds would go. They just sit in there. They're simple. It's a little rubber soft case too, but not too soft. It's still sturdy. So you put them in there. Like I said, you're camping. Sit it by your bed. Sit it in your in your kitchen. Wherever you want to put it, and you got everything there. And that's the good thing about it. Pretty cool. Look at that. I'm showing you locking. It just locks in place. And that's what it's supposed to do. And like I said, the back, everything adjusts so you can have it for your own comfort, for you to see, for comfort for regards to how the size of your phone. So my phone, how it's adjusted right now is not the same as, say, if you had a smaller iPhone, of course. Remember, I have the largest one there is, plus my case is real bulky that's on it to protect it. So it's even going to be different if you have a smaller phone. Sits in there real sturdy. What I recommend if you were going to use it for like van life, car camping and stuff like that is on the back of your case, put a piece of Velcro, and then I put a little piece of Velcro on the back of my on the back of the actual aluminum body of the KDD 3-in-1 charger. And I would do that just to make sure it doesn't fall off, if you're driving or whatever, so you know where all your stuff is. And I'm talking about driving. It will not fall off in your house. Now, if you put it on here, you don't have to worry about it falling over because you can push it back. That's the cool thing about it. It pushes forward, it pushes back. It's however you want to have it. So there's no worry about it actually falling over because the body moves in two joints. And that's really cool, I think. And you see the wires there. You can clean up how you want, but they shoot right out the back with your earbuds in there. You point it towards the back and you plug it in too. So everything comes straight out the back clean. So you ain't got a bunch of wires all over the place. I really appreciate that. And that's really cool. Would I recommend this? Yes, I would. The price on it, I believe, is $19.99, and it is aluminum. I actually got it from Amazon. So it is not some the product that they sent me the best one they had. They sent me what they send to everyone else. Thank you for watching, everyone.